I'm Kelly, and I'm here with another activity this week for Earth Day, which is one of my favorite non-holiday days to celebrate, as I care very much about this big, beautiful blue and green planet that we live on. But I recognize that this is sort of a unique Earth Day for us, since we're all sort of on lockdown and we can't get out and do some of the things we would normally do. So my emphasis this time around is on opening our eyes and seeing the small things that are right in front of us with new eyes. So nature is amazing on a big, beautiful scale, and landscapes and big beautiful vistas, and I love that, and I love a good Planet Earth documentary, and I think when you're stuck inside, that's a great idea too. But I also think there's a real value in getting out and zooming in and noticing the little things that are there every day, but we don't always take the time to notice them and marvel at them and appreciate them, because we're just on our way here and there and everywhere. And so one really great tool, if you have one, is a magnifying glass. This is Rose's magnifying glass, and it works great. It's a favorite toy in our household right now. She loves that she starts right zoomed in so it looks the normal size, and then as she pulls out, things get bigger. She just thinks that's the most fantastic. So if you don't have a magnifying glass, and maybe you don't have a set of binoculars, or maybe you do but they aren't appropriate for everyone in your house to make use of, our craft today is making our own set of binoculars. So we're using a household item that I know everybody has or has the ability to have. If you don't have them just now, give it a couple weeks, and I think you can manage 2 rolls of toilet paper. For the record, I think the Costco ones come off the roll cleaner, but whatever you have, you make it work. And so obviously these binoculars are not going to have lenses that zoom in, but that's okay, because I think just having a tool like this is really going to help us see the world with new eyes, and maybe even help us see the world in a way the Creator intended. So 2 rolls of toilet paper. These are going to be the main part of your binoculars. Hello. If you are a bigger person and you don't want your rolls right together, you can use something in between them to make a spacer so they're a little further apart. One recommendation I have for that is like a wooden clothespin, if that's something you already have. Makes a good spacer. I'm making these for a little person, so I'm just gonna stick them right together. So the binding piece, it's really simple. You could put some glue in there. Is just a piece of paper. So this is, I had a 8.5 by 11 piece of blue printer paper. I like that it was already a bright color, but you could start with white, whatever you have. And then you can decorate it. So I've got some markers here. So you could maybe draw some flowers or some birds, whatever it is that you're excited to look at. Or just some swirls and a fun design. Maybe you're into stickers. Stickers are a big thing in our house right now. I'm sure that would be a hit. So, and then you just place your toilet paper rolls, your lenses, in the center, and we're going to fold it over and glue it up. So, sometimes I use white glue, sometimes I use tape, sometimes I use glue stick. This time, I think, though it takes longer to dry, white glue might be a little stronger, but use what you have. That's one of the things that's been a big goal for me in these activities, is trying to use mostly household items that we already have. I know that it's not quite as easy to just run to the craft store or run to the dollar store as it was once upon a time. So I want these to feel like really accessible crafts, because sometimes crafting and activities like this feel really not manageable. But I think toilet paper rolls, hopefully people can handle, and a piece of paper. So there we have toilet paper rolls and a piece of paper, and we've made some binoculars. I didn't end up decorating mine because I didn't want you to have to sit and watch me do that. I didn't make this one ahead of time like I sometimes do. And then you need something to put them around your neck. So string, jute, an old shoelace, whatever you got. I happen to have a piece of ribbon. I don't even know what it was originally from, but I have a piece of ribbon. You could probably take a knife and poke a little hole. I suggest the adult do that. But if you have this tool, a lovely handy dandy hole punch, then hopefully that will make this process go a little smoother. So I haven't tried it ahead of time, so we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, hole punch goes through a toilet paper roll, no problemo. So I'm gonna put one on each side. Bang. And now I can tie in my ribbon, and then I can wear my binoculars around my neck, or Rosa can wear them around her neck, which is great because especially it's still been a little bit cold out. Rosa struggled yesterday holding her magnifying glass when we went for our walk because she had her mittens on, and that makes it hard to hold on to things when you're a little person, especially her mittens are still the kind that don't have thumbs. It's all in there together, so it made exploring a little difficult for her. I think that string is too long. I'm gonna cut it off, but I'm gonna leave it for now so that way I can put it around Rosa's neck and see what's the right length before I cut it. So maybe I'll just do a nice single knot there so I can adjust it when I need to. So there we have it. Look, how simple is that? A set of binoculars to go out and explore the world around you. So maybe you'll notice some birds in your backyard. Maybe you'll notice some bunnies. We love noticing bunnies. Rosa's been really into discovering snail shells lately. So maybe where you live there's a pond nearby and you're starting to hear some frogs as they come out of hibernation. Maybe if you're really lucky, you'll see a snake. So whatever nature you're noticing, I would love to hear about it in the comments. What you saw with your awesome binoculars or your magnifying glass, or even just your eyes, because they're great tools too. So whatever you saw out in nature this Earth Day and Earth Week that you noticed that normally you're too busy to pass by, I would love to hear all about it. So please comment below, or better yet, if you have the chance to also take a picture and post your pictures, I would love to see that. You can post them on our Trinity Facebook page. Yeah, so happy exploring, happy Earth Day. Developing a sense of place on this beautiful planet we call home is one of the best things we can do for caring about it. So don't underestimate it as a small action. I think it's really, really important. Excellent. Thanks for watching. Bye.